Maybe about 30 minutes.
Might be by myself. I ain't scared. Let's see. Got that one. Got to do this one. Got that one. Got to do this one. Got to. Oh, that one's already going. So, all right. Oh well. We should be good to go. Check for it on the Southeast Drag Truck page if you don't mind. Check to see if it's there.
I'm not thinking I want to watch my first.
Turn the volume down on this turd. Let's see here. Well, discard that shit. I'm trying to go here. Come on, you son of a bitch. There we go. There's that. There's that. There we go. Hey, we got a few in here. We're a minute or two late. We may be an abbreviated podcast. Our new grandpa is grandpaing, so he may or may not make an appearance after a while, but he is had a new grandbaby boy yesterday on my birthday. I told him it was going to be born on my birthday. He didn't believe me, but Jeb showed up yesterday, and Mr. Ray Carter in the house. He told me 9 pounds and something. Pretty good size young man, and she had him all natural. So they still in the hospital, and he's having to run food to the hospital and all that fun stuff. So he may hop on a little later. It just kind of depends on how long we hang out and whatever. But yeah, Glenn is officially a grandpa as of yesterday. So happy for him. I know they're excited. He said that Grandma may try to steal the baby and take it back to Georgia with her, but I don't think that's going to go over too well. But you know how grandmas are, so ain't no telling.
Yeah.
But anyway,
now he gets all the shit.
This camera
straight from the grandbaby.
Oh yeah. That's should be a cool deal. I'm excited for him. Morgan and Morgan had a new baby boy, Jeb, and I'm super happy for him. So should be a cool deal.
My six, that grandbaby will be in a dragster.
Oh yeah. Glenn will be trying to make one here probably by the time he's 2 or 3. He gonna be having ready. He'll know where all the controls are and stuff like super early. He'll probably have him in a Power Wheels or something, learning how to steer and brake and gas and all that quick.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't know if y'all saw those nuts the other day. He and his soon-to-be son-in-law actually went to Kai Kelly's dirt track and were riding around in the water truck, the big old tanker truck. The track was already too wet, but they were riding around on it trying to help dry the track and making laps in the water truck, having entirely too much fun. They was having a large time. It was hilarious. Hear them fools cutting up. They went live going around the track and all kind of fun stuff.
They were there 2 or 3 days.
Ain't no telling about them turkeys, but they had a blast at the round track for sure. They was hoping they could get Mama out and try to make that baby move along a little bit, but I told him he was going to wait. I told him he was going to wait till my birthday. They just didn't believe me, but he did. He was born on my birthday. Yesterday morning. Got Mr. Kelly Kilborn in the house. I ain't seen your name on that prepaid list yet there, Mr. Kilborn. What seems to be the malfunction? We got to get that hot rod on the list.
I need to get him on here.
Might need to. Kelly, you want to hop on? Brother Glenn may either be late or may not make it at all. He's grandpa, and he became a grandpa yesterday. He gonna be running dinner and stuff up to the hospital for him and so forth. So he's he said he might be able to hop on later, but if he did, it'd just be from his phone or whatever. But Mr. Bellinger in the house. So Kelly, what's the hold up to get you on the list?
You got but a couple days to get that
Yeah,
payment in.
Yep. We got to get that deposit in so we can get you going. I still don't even have oil pressure, but I'm on the list. I'm gonna do everything within my power to be there. We still got a little time, so if you need to make some changes or do some little stuff, you can. But last I knew, yours was ready to go, ain't it? Like I said, I'm hopefully going to try to get on the hub dyno in the next couple of weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, something like that. So I did enjoy the beach. Yeah, Mr. Robert. Robert, I did enjoy the beach. It was a lot of fun. I did a lot of fishing and hung out with the sun worshipers and the water playing cheerings and wives and whatever. And but I mostly fished the majority of the time I was there. Fished off the bank, and then I fished off a bridge some, and just enjoyed myself. Just something to do.
He's got a point now. Now it's race time. Time to get that truck out.
I know that's right. I'm gonna do everything within my power to get that bad boy to the hub dyno very quickly in the next 2 or 3 weeks. I got some side work I got to get wrapped up on 2 or 3 cars, and as soon as I get that done, I can jump in the shop and do a little wiring. I actually ordered a wiring plug I needed tonight. Hopefully it's the right thing. It's on the way, so we shall see if it's right anyway. Fuel Tech tried to help me with it, but it's something a part that they've discontinued, so they had to just give me a part number and just trying to get all that figured out. But it's just for the EGT, so if it comes down to it, I'll just buy another EGT box. But
okay.
But anyway, I'm excited to get it going. There's Mr. Kilborn. Drag him on in here. There he is. What's going on, Big Daddy? You're muted there, Mr. Kilborn.
It's your microphone on the screen. If you're on your phone, it may be down at the bottom.
I tried to unmute it from my side, but I can't. You are muted, Mr. Kilborn. Carburetor for the win. I hear you, Avery. I've been carburetor for a lot of years, but we are going fuel injected, so we shall see. Supposedly you can keep a nitrous motor a lot happier when you can tune it all the way down the racetrack versus having those rich and lean moments that you sometimes get with a carburetor. So
in your corners.
Yep.
4 corners.
Yeah, and wherever. I mean, it's there's a lot that goes into making a carburetor happy. So hopefully the fuel injector will work good. Mr. Richard Hood in the house. Mr. Kilborn tried to hop on, but he never unmuted himself, and then he dipped back out. Maybe he'll come back in a second. Brother Glenn is grandpa, and he has a brand new grandbaby boy. There's Mr. Kelly again. Let's see if we get him this time. Hey.
What's up?
We got you this time.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, I had to go change my settings. For some reason, my mic was cut off in the app settings.
That's weird.
Oh.
That's
Yeah.
Ain't no telling.
I was messing with some shit. I guess I turned it off or something a couple days ago and didn't know it.
There ain't no telling. Your partner in crime's watching.
Which one is that?
Mr. Hood.
Oh, damn! It's past his bedtime.
That sounds like Rabbit. Rabbit's done went to work in days and has to get up at the butt crack of dawn. So he
I watched the sun come up.
I hear you.
Yeah, I watch it come up every now and then.
I heard that. I need to get up in the morning and watch it come up and get out there in the yard and work on something. Got to finish up some stuff. Get caught up on some side work so I can get back to work on this truck. Got
I
a
thought
little.
that thing was running.
No, not quite. A little bit of wiring and a little bit of plumbing left, but we all the major stuff is done. But we getting there. We're getting there.
Mine's just hanging out on the jack stands.
I hear you. I hear you. You been racing any lately?
No, I mean, we were going to run. Well, there was two possibilities. They having over there in Steel, they're having another tailgate shootout deal or whatever the hell they want to call it on the 5th, and we were going to go down there and run that in the heat of the night deal maybe on the 5th, but one of Nicholas's sponsors that's on his dirt cars wanting to come race over in Alabama. So, the dirt car stuff is,
down the corner.
big for him. So,
I heard that.
hell, I understand.
I get it. I get it.
So,
But
so we're just gonna go test, I guess, maybe in a couple weeks.
there you go. You'll be better than me. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing good to try to get on a hub dyno in the next 2 or 3 weeks. That's the game plan.
Yeah, just go to the track dyno.
A track dyno. And when you got fuel injection to deal with, you really need to have a pretty good baseline, or you're gonna waste a whole lot of nitrous and a whole lot of fuel trying to make it all happen. So,
And you better go ahead and call up old Jesus. And Jesus we trust. Is that what they say?
We need all the help we can get. Got to get it right for sure. Like I said, hopefully it won't be too bad. Hopefully she'll make good power. We'll see. I'm pretty excited about it. I feel like it ought to be pretty respectful.
Don't be coming out there gapping all those mini trucks with that big monster you got.
Shh, man, if you can't run with a stock suspended all steel all glass full size, I don't even want to hear it.
What are you talking about? My shit's stock suspension.
I hear you, and weighs half of what mine does.
Half. Good God Almighty.
It may not be that light, but it's a lot lighter than my truck. I can promise you.
It might be, but it's still heavy.
I
It's
hear you.
a lot heavier than what I was wanting.
Yep.
So,
As long as it's safe, that's all that really matters. I'd rather it be heavy and safe than not heavy and not safe.
well, it might have been a little bit lighter if I'd have went with my original plan, but when I decided to go do the 25.5 on it and do the funny car cage and all that stuff, that I'm sure that added some more weight to it.
There you go. Mr. Mark Robert in the house from Canada. He's a heavyweight like me. He's all steel, all glass, full size. He got a 65 or 6 step side pick 'em up truck, all black with some trailer arms under the back.
This is a big old long ladder bar with them things on.
Actually, they don't act like a ladder bar. They actually, believe it or not, act more like a 4-link than they do a ladder bar. It's kind of wild how they do respond. They're pretty cool. I like them. When I see somebody take them out and put ladder bars or 4-link under a truck like mine, it hurts my heart a little bit because they took something out that could work really well if they worked with it a little bit. Mr. Mark said his is a 66. I'll remember that from now on, Mark, because my cousin has a black 66, but his is a GMC.
Man, I'm hoping that the people lock in, I guess, by the end of the weekend.
I heard that. Are you gonna be one of them?
Well, of course.
I hear you. You just waiting till the last minute for what?
I told Austin that. I told him I was going to wait till September 1st at 11:59 p.m.
I hear you. You're gonna keep him sweating, huh?
I don't know why he's worried about me locking in. He know I'm going to. Hell, there's been twice I locked in and gave money just because my shit wasn't ready.
I know that feeling. Been there and done that and got a t-shirt.
You know, I've done that hell twice. So,
yeah.
You know.
I've done it too. I hope it ain't what happens this time. Hopefully we can get it together, because I really want to go to that race, and then I want to turn around and go to Arkansas and run the tailgate throwdown. So,
yeah.
If
I had some damn sponsorship type money or some shit, I might would try to make that haul, but out of my back pocket, that ain't gonna happen.
I get it.
Especially with, I don't know why the hell they gouged this with these diesel fuel prices at $5.60.
Oh yeah,
a gallon.
It is definitely pretty ridiculous. It don't make any sense.
Yeah, I went to work this morning. It was up 7.
It was what?
It jumped up 7 cents overnight.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's stupid.
The other crazy thing that don't make no sense about diesel though is, like, you literally sometimes from one station to another station, it might be 50 to 75 cents a gallon difference. It's really, really weird.
That's like you go in town here in Warner Robins. It's what was it? It was $5.19, but yet you get out towards the interstate, it jumps up almost 60 to 75 cents.
That's crazy.
And it's because of the 18-wheelers, but yet that's what moves all of the product, most of the product around.
Makes everything else price go up. Yep.
Yeah.
Mr. Mark said he lost a tire in his last race. He was trying to get greedy in the final and lost the tire. But yeah, Mark said diesel was way cheaper back in the day. Ain't no doubt about that. It used to be cheaper than gas, and it still should be.
Yeah.
It's a freaking byproduct of making gas any damn way. They come up with all this ultra low sulfur bullshit and whatever else, and damn, don't put decent lubrication in it. Don't put decent cetane in it. They screw us all the way around.
Shit, my little Duramax, hell, it's a damn diesel clean whore. If you don't put no diesel clean in that some bitch, it's gonna act a fool.
Really? What year Duramax you got?
My truck's a 05.
I heard that.
I got 358,000 on it now.
I heard that. LLY?
Yeah.
There you go. A good friend of mine's got a really nice LBZ crew cab 4-wheel drive diesel, and he had a busted bedside forever, and you can't buy those dually bedsides from anywhere anymore unless you buy a used one. And he bought a really, really nice flatbed that's loaded with toolboxes and all that kind of shit. It is quite sexy.
Dang.
Mark said lots of putting ATF with the fuel. You definitely need some kind of lubricant, like the diesel clean stuff, like Kelly's talking about. I've run that stuff before, and you can actually feel a seat of the pants difference whether you run that shit or don't run that shit. And fuel mileage difference. You'll get a little bit better fuel mileage, and it'll definitely run better. You'll be able to tell a little bit of difference just when you run it versus when you don't. I definitely like that stuff. I hadn't run a bunch of the other ones, but I've run plenty of diesel clean.
Yeah, like I said, mine's a whore. If you don't run it, yeah, then somebody sound like you're down, like the Pistons are trying to change holes.
Oh Lord.
I don't know why. But I mean, like I said, it's 358,000 miles on it. Hell, it's still got the factory injectors and all that shit in it.
Cool.
So, and I'm sure the balance rates on a couple of injectors is kind of off.
Probably not what they could be.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I just pour the diesel clean in and we roll.
That's right.
That diesel clean's cheaper than a set of injectors right now.
I know that's right.
Absolutely.
Dang, bottom done fell out over here. We ain't had no rain in a skinny minute, but we getting some right now.
It's supposed to rain here for the next 4 days.
Mark, I got a good friend that bought a Stick 6 gas, and he's been real pleased with it. And he actually bought something off Marketplace from another guy, and the guy was asking him how he liked his 6.6, and he said it's been great so far. He said that one over there, that he was driving one as well. He said that one is almost not shut off since I bought it, other than just a little bit here and there. And he said it's been flawless. He said I've had no problems with it whatsoever. So that's good to hear. The 10-speed is nice until it ain't, and when it ain't, it's expensive. But hopefully you'll have great luck with it.
Hey, I was gonna ask you, see about what type of transmission fluid you guys think you should run. Well, I'm debating on what I always run tractor hydraulic fluid in my transmission. And I got it in it now, but I'm kind of debating on whether I need to pull that shit back out.
How close is your converter?
It seems to be pretty close. What I'm seeing on it, it's like the converter it almost seems like it's a little bit lazy out of the gate. On the back,
probably tight then, so you could probably go to regular transmission fluid and it'll loosen it up a little bit.
I need to call Neil Chance because I got 2 other stators I could change it. This is the tight stator that's in it.
Right.
But I was thinking about the fluid, and I'm thinking, well, hell, I might could.
You could change the fluid, and it'll change it probably a couple hundred RPM different as far as the stall goes, just by changing the fluid.
200 to 400 RPM.
And when it shifts, when he goes to high gear, I got it shifting about 8,100.
Ooh.
And it's dropping down to about 72 and some change. But it really ain't picking up a lot out the back. That's what gets me. It's not even picking up 400 more RPMs.
Well, if you got the option to change the stator, you might want to call Neil and just see what he says, or Marty.
Yeah.
Marty at Neil.
Yeah. But I've been going and looking back at the old graphs and some of the other ones, and I'm like looking at the RPM. I'm like, hell, out the back ain't bad. 800 drop.
Right.
It's not terrible, but I've seen worse.
Mark Roberts said he runs the Castrol Transcend, and he keeps the stator pretty tight, but he runs mostly no prep. So, I guess a looser converter might hit the tire a little harder and that kind of thing. So that probably wouldn't be ideal for a no prep situation.
Yeah, somebody's talking about, you need to put that latch shit in there. I'm like, not on my budget.
I hear you.
Not on my budget.
The Castrol stuff you can get through O'Reilly's, and you can buy it in a 5-gallon bucket. And supposedly it's hydraulic fluid, but it's blue in color, and supposedly it doesn't stink if you burn it up. The turbo guys are bad about burning up the fluid, and they say like the John Deere, the High Guard stuff from John Deere or whatever, they said that stuff smells like absolute death if you burn it up.
So, the stuff I'm running is been running is VP Ultra. It's what it is, utility tractor fluid.
Yeah. That ain't bad.
Damn. Mark said he can use a dump to loosen it, but he gained 8 miles an hour in the 8th. That's a freaking pile. That's a big difference.
I mean, this thing's transmission set up where I could put a dump valve on it. I just ain't put one on it.
There you go.
So maybe in the future we'll see.
That's right.
But we'll see how it does.
There you go.
What do y'all think about this other deal Austin's going to try to do in December, the 530 deal?
The big little G race, 35K big G little G race. I think it sounds awesome. I mean, it'll probably bring a bunch of wolves out, but that.
Yeah, but I mean, it's 35. That depends on
car count, of course.
64.
Right.
And that'll be 32,000 if you get 64.
he's gonna have to promote it pretty much 2 to 3 times a week and start putting it out everywhere, no matter where it is. Man, that'll draw people from Texas. It'll draw people from all the way up north. You know, as far as you can go in Florida, I'm sure it'll draw a big old crowd.
I would think so.
Bunch of bears
Oh yeah.
that run Little G.
And well,
But what he's gonna do is, I think, is he doing the chip draw
Yes.
every round?
yeah,
That right there is gonna make a tuner or not.
That's right.
yeah.
That'll keep the diehard 530 folks from absolutely killing it though.
Yeah.
Mark said he lives in the wrong country. You can come on south, brother. We'll let you. Pack up and come on. My friend Bo Smith up there's he's wanting to come south and get on this side of the border as well. I tried to call that turkey this week, but he didn't answer. I don't know what happened. I didn't leave him a message, but I should have. I was in the market for a TIG welder. I want to learn how to TIG weld, and didn't want to buy no junk, but at the same time wanted to buy something that's capable of doing all the hot rod shit anyway, because that's 99% of what I ever do with it. So I actually wound up ordering one last night, so I got one on the way.
What it is, a buddy of mine, that's all he'll use is the Everlast.
A lot of folks, 2 or 3 different folks that I value their opinion spoke real highly about Everlast. Actually, 3 different folks. So that's saying something when you get that many of them. When there's 40 brands out there, you get that many of them, leaning the same direction. That's saying something. 5-year warranty and all that. It's supposed to be good stuff. But yeah, I'm excited about racing. Getting a lot more serious in the next couple of months. Hopefully there'll be, Austin's got races and tailgate throwdown, and then no prep at Jake's in North Alabama, and should be some good stuff.
Yeah, I just kind of want. I just think a lot of people ain't locked in yet too because of
heat and whatever else, and diesel and all that junk. Yep.
Yeah, that's kind of what I think. I hope a bunch of people lock in this weekend, or at least,
Yeah, hopefully
maybe
they
5
will.
or 6 more. It'd be nice to have 16 at least.
That's right. Mark, yeah, it's just going to be for home use, but I mean, I'll do, I want to be able to do aluminum and steel and, headers and stainless and whatever else if I, get good enough to do all that. But I got to get it and just play because I've never TIGged before at all. So I've MIG welded some, but not a lot of that even. But this will do stick and TIG, and like I said, it'll do aluminum or steel. And they gave me some upgrades with my purchase last night. It was kind of cool. I looked it up on. They sell direct on Amazon as well. And if I ordered it on Amazon, I wouldn't have it till October. And I happened to call the factory because they were on Pacific time, and I talked to the sales lady to start with, and she got me to a tech person or whatever, so I could tell them a little more about what I wanted to use it for and all that kind of stuff. And they said, "Is this something that you might do today?" I said, "Well, if the price is right and all that, I might." Because they had a few in stock, not very many, but just a handful. The guy said, "Well, if you do it tonight," he said, I'll give you some gas shield upgrades and upgraded foot pedal and an upgraded torch." So, and he cut a little bit off the already sale price. So it's a pretty sweet deal, I thought. So I got it on the way. Doug Johnson said all he ever does with a TIG is burn holes in shit. I hope I don't do that, but got to get one and play with it and see what I can do. I watched a pretty cool video from 10 Soldier Race Cars. they gave one away about Everlast away about 2 years ago, and the guy had MIG welded before but never TIG welded. When he came to get his welder that he won, they kind of gave him a little class there at the shop, and they said he was a damn natural. They said he did a really, really good job. So that's pretty cool. What were you gonna say, Kelly?
I'm gonna say when you start TIG welding,
Yeah,
make sure you wear a tank top or a short sleeve shirt.
I hear you. I hear you. So I can get
You'll
burn up.
find something out. Ask me how I know.
Been there and done that and got a T-shirt.
Yeah, back long. It's probably close to 20 years ago. A guy used to do a bunch of stuff with us down at his shop. We was working. I was mainly doing. That's back when I was doing a lot of doing port manifolds and stuff for motors. We was building and shit, and he was over there doing some shit, messing around with some headers on I think it was a Love truck or something. He was building some headers for, and he comes over there and he says, "Doc, you gonna be around here? You need to learn how to use this thing." Throw some pipes out there, and I'm like, "Man, I don't know about no TIG." So he said, "Well, you got to learn somehow." So I messed around there, of course, burned some holes and shit, stuck the shit, and finally I started kind of getting it a little bit, and I'm messing, kind of welded about half a tube, and then I went back pouring the manifold in. Next morning, I'm like, God damn, what the hell? I feel like I was sunburned. Like shit. I looked at my damn arms all red and shit.
Because your ass was sunburnt.
I'm like, I ain't been out in the sun.
Damn TIG done got you.
He was laughing. He said, "Yep, now you know why I wear these damn denim long sleeve shirts all the time."
That's right.
I said, "Yep." Fucking got my ass.
I follow this chick that does a bunch of welding, and she was showing off her new welding shirts the other day or whatever. Hers look a little different than they would look on either of us.
Yeah.
But it was a nice looking welding shirt anyway. But yeah, those thick, heavy shirts and long sleeves is a necessity if you're gonna be doing that stuff.
Yeah. But it does not feel good.
I
Next
bet.
morning anyway.
That's right. That's right.
So what do you think about how Bobby's coming along with his truck?
Oh man, that's amazing how far he's come in such a short period of time. He is a bad dude. I mean, it is wild how much he's done in a short period of time, and that's a smart cat. It's amazing what he's done with that thing. Period. Because I mean, it ain't like, if me or you need advice on something, there's 100 more folks out there with either a fuel injected nitrous motor or a LS nitrous motor or whatever else, and this sumbitch is trying to make all four tires spin, and they're different sizes and different gear ratios and all kinds of crazy shit, and it's amazing what he's been able to do with that thing. I've been watching him from the very beginning of when he first started racing it, and he was on the struggle bus for a long time, but he was bound and damn determined he was going to make that shit work, and he has flat ass done it. Yeah. So,
hell, I hope he damn gets some help when he gets a little further along, gets that thing. It's going to be rough trying to get that joker done before Ducks race.
Yep.
A lot of work.
Yeah, he's still got a good bit to do for sure. Hopefully, there's somebody else already working on the body stuff and all that for him. So,
I think he said, didn't you say in one of the videos that the body stuff was done?
It may be. I hadn't been watching it a whole bunch, but I try to catch him when I can. Like I said, hell, I might learn something because he's definitely sharp. Definitely sharp. He's a bad dude.
Now, is the brick race and that shit? Do you think that's really gonna go down? All this shit they've been talking back and forth.
I I know that Chris ain't scared. I don't know about the other party.
I seen
Well,
something.
Ray told him to lock in, but he wanted to lock in for I think it was two or 3,000 knockout and around 10 a race.
I ain't no telling. What up, Mr. Richard Hood?
Up the tally.
I guess we'll find out in October what happens.
If it does, it may not. Never know.
Yeah, it may not.
But I don't see why they wouldn't.
Mark Roberts said his buddy Mike Corley in the shop truck went against KC Max at 304. Said he made a show but hurt the truck.
He tried to put that bitch on the tailgate. I was watching that shit.
I hear you.
And I couldn't believe they run all night long. I had to tap out about 1:30 in the morning. I'm like, man, I can't do this shit no more. I'm going to sleep.
I heard that.
Then I woke up about 6:20 just in time to see Tommy again win the damn middleweight class in the possum truck.
Dang.
Possum truck rolling.
Look, somebody's gonna be bad when they really get it lined out.
I mean, hell, it didn't take no time at all, and he was already running high fours in it, just almost right out of the gate.
Yeah,
The slicker radio.
they were on slick at that war at 304.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm talking about when they were going high forward.
I don't know.
I think when they went the first testing, they were on slicks then.
Oh, okay.
That
truck was bad.
I think it went like 490s
Which ain't no strangers anyway, sleep.
with it.
They know how to make it work.
Well, the good the war at 304, they had cheese tuning on it, so I'm sure it was running just as fast or probably faster.
Oh, I'm
Probably
sure.
bad.
Probably faster if I was a guessing man.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
If I was a
that's cool
guessing
little
man.
truck.
Yeah, it's neat. I'm glad to see him in a truck. Mr. David Edwards is fashionably late, but he's in the house. Thank you there, Mr. Hood. I can't complain, brother. I'm glad to still be here. Big 59. Big 59. I'll be 60 next year. Yeah, I'm sure they got the right folks working on that thing for sure. But yeah, I'm blessed to be here and glad to be still kicking. So, thank you there, Mr. Mark. Got Mr. Mason Noble in the house. Thank you there, brother. Like I said, I was picking at Glenn. I told him that his grandbaby was going to be born on my birthday, and he didn't believe me, but I was right. Little baby was born yesterday morning, so he gonna share a birthday with me. Mr. Jeb was 9 pounds and I forget how many ounces, but pretty good size youngin', and they're still in the hospital. But that's right, Richard. We racing to retirement, brother. We gonna. I'll probably work half a day the day they bury me. There's Mr. Bobby Dodger. We were just talking about you, brother. Talking about that badass 4-wheel drive truck you've been kicking butt on. Thank you to Mr. Doug. Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool too that Jeb was born on my birthday. That's pretty neat. But they are super stoked. Him and Mama are more than pleased to be grandparents. He may drop in on us, but he had to go take food to him at the hospital and all that good stuff. She did all that natural, so she ain't out of the hospital yet. But I'm glad it was her and not me. I hear you. Mark said he'd rather be 60 and shitty at drag racing than 60 and good at pickleball. I hear you, brother. I agree 110%. Bobby, I don't know if you saw it, but Brother Glenn became a grandpa yesterday on my birthday. So that's Mr. Michael Mayo thought that was funny too there, Mr. Mark. Yeah, old Glenn became a grandpa yesterday. Super happy for him. I probably won't never be a grandpa. None of mine want no kids. So
What do you think about Austin's kid? That was a big one.
oh, did he have it already? I hadn't even seen that.
Yeah,
Really,
the other week.
really. Damn, I didn't realize that. How big was he?
What 10? What was it? 10 pounds and something?
Holy smokes! That's a little bitty girl to have a baby that big.
I think 22 inches, I believe.
Holy shit! That baby must belong to the milkman. Because they both little. Where the hell did that big ass youngin' come from? Either that or he's like 10 months old or something.
I don't know.
That's pretty wild.
There's probably gonna be another monster born tomorrow. You know, Little Country's kid is supposed to be coming tomorrow.
Yep. His little girl's gonna be born tomorrow.
Boy, that old girl, she's. I seen the pictures they posted. I was like, wow.
Y'all know why there's so many birthdays this time of year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody got a piece of ass for Christmas. I know that for a fact because my youngin's birthday is Friday, and I know for a fact he was conceived on Christmas Eve. So it's just the way it works out.
Well, depends if you have kids that's born around November, like I have one. You know what that means?
Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
There you go. Too much celebrating on Valentine's Day.
Yep. I was just poking fun, and she took it serious.
I get it.
So.
Oh, that's right. Richard said that's a good Christmas. I'd have to agree, my brother. Doug Johnson said, or Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving, you probably have a July baby. Yeah, my knothead will be 29 on Friday.
All my kids is grown now too.
I hear you. I don't hear from mine unless his truck's broke and they need some technical assistance. Some 1-800 call Dad to help me fix my shit phone call.
Yeah.
That's the only phone calls I get.
I need some brakes on my car.
Hey Dad, my stereo don't work. I need you to help me diagnose it. But I made him buy a meter, and he wound up buying him a crimper to crimp the big terminals and all that junk. And I walked him right through it, so he figured it out pretty quick. I did the stereo in that thing when he was 17, so that shit's been in there 12 years. But it's got an ass of shit in it, and he didn't have the middle seat folded up, and was hauling ass and slammed on the brakes, and the box slid forward and pulled the ground off underneath the truck. It's got a bunch of shit in it. It's got 412s and 4.8s and a bunch of power and extra battery and all kinds of crap.
He's trying to knock your eardrums out.
Oh yeah, it's pretty nasty. Yes sir, Richard, you can call me too, brother. I'll do anything I can to help you, and you know I would. That's funny. Doug said he went to a party 59 years ago with his dad and left with his mom. We the same age there, Doug. I turned 59 on yesterday. Proud of every one of them. I know some of y'all know it, but not all of you do. In 2015, I come as close to leaving as you could come and not go. So I treasure and appreciate every single one of them. I had an appendix rupture and I didn't know it. So I walked around for 2 or 3 days poisoning myself to death. And I spent 30 days in the ICU and 40 in the hospital. And good Lord's got something else for me to do, because medically there is zero reason that I survived that shit. But I am a walking, talking miracle. So glad to be here. I hope I have a whole bunch more birthdays. Definitely got some pretty good genes anyway. My mama's 76, fixing to be 77, and my dad's 85. They both kicking, so got some good genes in the gene pool anyway.
Shit, my wife's side of the family got all the long-lived genes.
I heard that.
Shit, my wife's grandmama one was not lived to be 99, and the other one I think she lived to be 96.
Wow.
Gosh.
Hey,
They was born at different times.
my sister gave me some land in Georgia, and I sold it about a month ago, and the attorney that did the closing is a practicing attorney in Georgia, and he's 99 years old. I'm like, you go, boy. I'm a firm believer in use it or lose it, and that son of a bitch is using his shit. That's awesome. I'm sure he don't, run super hard, but hell, to be doing it at all at 99 is impressive. So,
Yep.
pretty sweet. I hear Richard Hood got some old school Momo box with a single 12 and some junk 6x9s and a flea market amp. Hey, a lot of it is how you put the shit in and how you set the stuff up and tune it, and that kind of thing makes a lot more difference sometimes than the actual equipment itself. You can have the best shit in the world and make it sound like ass, or you can have some cheap shit and make it sound good. It's there's a lot to it for sure.
Richie got all that stuff in his surfer van.
There you go. Cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Shit, all he needs to do is get him some damn air conditioning on that van. That'd be all right.
I heard that. He can always get.
A lot of people probably look at that thing. Look at that damn piece of shit. That little joker runs good.
I heard that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's cool. I bought a little 2000 model regular cab truck. I got to get the air done on it. It may be as simple as a damn. Mark Roberts said it happened to him. He had the same thing that Kyle Busch died from. Was close to pushing up daisies 8 weeks before he could walk 100 feet again. It was funny when they took me to rehab on a Monday night. They evaluated me on Tuesday, and then Wednesday we started physical therapy. So I asked the lady, I was like, how long am I going to be here? She said 10 to 14 days. I said, no, hell I ain't. I said, I'm going home next Tuesday. I said, next Tuesday's my birthday, and I ain't spending it in this damn hospital, so let's get to work. So I worked my ass off and went home on my birthday. Yeah, David Edwards, I totally agree. Bobby could give me some good TIG lessons. He's just a little far away from my TIG lessons. But we're going to get it and play with it and see what happens. I probably won't even fool with it until I get my new shop built, but we're going to try to make that happen sooner than later. Finally got my dirt work done. I've been trying to get done for probably 10 freaking years. So I got a place to put one now anyway.
Shit, Thomas might come up and help you.
Oh, he will. Ain't no doubt. Shit, me and him thick as thieves. I talked to him last night or this morning. Might have been this morning. I think it was this morning. It was this morning. Because I told him I had ordered it. This a 99 Dodge van body has 450,000 miles on it. Everything under it is new. AC is the last thing to do. I heard you. That'll work. What motor's in the van?
One of them Timu units. I see them advertising all the time.
I hear you. What motor's in the old van there, Richard? Back in the day, one of my buddies had a 70 model Dodge Duster with a 13-to-1 440 on the street. That was a bad dude. We outrun about everything in about 3-county radius of where we at. That thing was freaking bad. 318 board, 30 over. Aftermarket heads. I hear you. That ought to be pretty spiffy. Ought to move the old van down the road pretty good. Bubba's talking crap on the Southeast Showdown thing, talking about they identify as a 3/4 ton. Shit. I know that thing's light. Bubba.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, shit. That thing probably identifies as a damn, as a 2/3 ton or something instead of a half ton. So it's, it's, that thing's, I don't know. No, it would be less than that. It'd be more like maybe a 7/16 ton or 3/8 ton or something like that. Said he changed the gear ratio and it pulls hard. I heard that. I had a buddy that had an old 2000 model extended cab truck that he pulled his race car around with, and them old 5.3s and shit, they don't turn no RPM. They got them, trying to get them to make fuel mileage or whatever. They don't make no power. So he put a 456 gear in that son bitch and pulled the shit out of that trailer. He said he got a van, get a generator and put a window shaker in it. That would work. I was thinking the same thing. I was going to say just get one of them damn little Predator 3500s and hang it off the back and put you a mini split in that son bitch. You could probably hang meat in there. Be like a deep freeze.
12-volt mini splits, that's what they could put on it.
Damn, they make 12-volt ones?
Yep.
That's cool.
They're on Amazon about $400.
Really?
They make them for 18-wheelers and stuff. And that's what everybody uses them for, but they'd be perfect for that.
He said he was gonna put a roof unit on it. Richard, you need to look at this thing that Rabbit's talking about. That damn
Look up
the
mini split on Amazon.
Yeah, look up a 12-volt mini split on Amazon. They mini splits are so much more efficient than a roof air or window unit or any of that shit, and they work really, really, really well. Heard nothing but good things about them. Hell, I know some folks that are running the 12-volt compressor even with the vintage air systems and shit on hot rods and stuff, so they don't have to run a conventional compressor. I know Richard Disher's got one on his badass Camaro. Richard, he said he didn't think that what they cost but about $400, so that'd be cheap.
Hold on, I'll look it up.
He's gonna check it out right now for you. But
$409 for a 12,000 BTU.
$409 for a 12,000 BTU. That would make that thing flick icicles out of.
You probably hang meat in there.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
I need that some bitch from my damn enclosed trailer.
That's right.
Yep.
Hey, I'm telling you, man, mini splits are the shit for a trailer. I won't never buy another roof air. When my roof airs go out, them bitches will be gone. I'll be putting mini splits in their place. I got 2 roof airs on my big trailer, but when them some bitches are gone, it's getting replaced with a mini split.
Because you got all that money with that big trailer.
They got a 9,500 BTU for $219.
Holy shit. Damn.
Might as well just go ahead and get that 12.
Yeah, but I mean, for a van, hell, 9,500 probably plenty.
Yeah.
And cheap.
Richard be done froze up going down the road.
Yeah. It looked like something off the what the hell was that damn crazy ass Christmas show where the kids tormenting the fucking thieves and shit.
Oh hell, I can't think of that shit. I know what
That's-
you're talking about.
That shit's funny as hell. Macaulay Culkin was the kid, but I can't remember what the name of the damn show was. They only did about 3 or 4 fucking sequels to that bitch.
Oh, Home Alone?
Mhm.
Ain't that what it was?
Mm-hmm. That shit's funny as hell. Mark Roberts said, wear your coat and gloves with a hat.
Yeah,
Mark Robert, you-
degrees outside.
Mark, you up there in Canada, you don't know shit about no South United States humidity and heat. This shit gets so hot down here to melt freaking plastic. It's ridiculous. People talk about all that shit about out west. It's 110 or whatever. It's 110 and dry as fuck. That's like 75. It ain't nothing compared to a 110 full of humidity in the south. It's a whole different ball game. I can promise you. You walk outside, do 5 minutes worth of work, and your underwear is drenched. I mean, it's
Shit, you ain't gotta do nothing but walk outside.
yeah, it's bad. Oh, he said he worked there lots, believe it or not. Yeah, so you know exactly what we're talking about then if you work down here. Mr. Mike Jones in the house. Yeah, the humidity makes a huge difference. I know, like literally, you can go to Vegas or out west, and 32 degrees out there, you wear a light windbreaker. 32 degrees in South Georgia or Alabama, your ass has got on every stitch of fucking clothes you own. I mean, as many layers as you can get to cover each other up. Your ass is cold as hell because that wet cold is way different than a dry cold. It's the same way on the heat side or the cool side. Night and day difference.
Guys, I'm fixing to jump off. Good.
He's gonna turn into a pumpkin because he got to get up early in the morning.
He got to go see the Sandman.
Yep.
Mr. David Edwards, I heard a vicious rumor about you, sir.
Y'all have a good one. Later.
All right, take it easy, brother. Have a good one, Rabbit. I don't know if Mr. David Edwards is still in the chat or not, but I heard a vicious rumor about him. He got a turbocharged S10 with a LS motor in it, and he's fixing to have him a fat motor. Yeah, that's you. That's you. I heard you done acquired you a wide motor. Good night, Mr. Mark. Good to have you, brother. Yeah, I heard you had acquired you a fat motor there, Mr. Edwards. Ooh, that thing's a pretty nice piece. Yeah, that boat anchor will be a pretty nice piece. That thing ain't no junk. It's somebody spent some money on that thing at some point.
Fat motors in the S10 is rough.
I
Rough on that weight.
heard that. They heavy, but they cool too. Have a good one there, Mr. Hood. Glad to have you, brother. Appreciate you coming and hanging out with us a little bit. We probably ain't gonna be on here too long. Damn, my partner in crime's out pawpawing instead of in here talking shit. So we
changing diapers.
yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, I can't wait for him to get pee in the face.
Pee in the face or shit on one.
That's right. That's right. The pee in the face is inevitable. I don't know what it is about them things.
Yeah, that's gonna happen. Don't matter whether it's a boy or a girl.
Yeah, David Edwards, that's the absolute best business deal in the world is when you both think you got over. So that's what it's all about. As long as you both happy, that's all that matters. But that is a nice piece. I think that old motor will make you a cool piece. It might be a little fun. It might be a little fun getting it in that thing. You might have to talk to my buddy Thomas and get him to build you a set of headers because I don't think you're gonna buy no off the shelf header to go in that thing.
Shit, I don't think anybody's making damn headers for S10s much anymore.
Really?
Since Hedman's gone.
Really? Damn, I didn't know Hedman was gone.
Yeah, Hedman's been gone.
Really?
Shit, they've been gone for a year, over a year.
Really? I didn't have a clue.
Yeah, I used to have a guy named Philip Wigington used to work for him over here in Georgia.
Huh.
I called him when I got one of the header material that
Right.
I got to build my headers with, come from them, and he told me then. He said, yeah, he said, they're shutting everything down here and it's going moving this shit to California because, you know, some of that deal, people died off, and the kids, you know, passed down to the kids and all. And so he said he wasn't real sure on what the hell was going to happen.
Mm.
So I got some of the last, J-Bins and all that shit, before they were shutting down.
I heard that.
So, yep.
Yeah.
Because I was like, dude, y'all need to damn build some LS headers for a damn S10. You know, well, they've been working on it, but then they kind of put it on the back burner, you know. So
I've always had good luck. I've always had good luck with this stuff. Mr. Brandon in the house. Good to see you in the full size truck race. Well, the B League race, whatever. It's more full sizes than little ones at the moment. So
we're mini trucks gonna get beat up on by the full size trucks.
That's the game plan. We're gonna do everything within our power. Which, you know, I didn't see no. I need to look back at that list.
That's why I went and bought them trash can solenoids to put on my shit.
There you go.
I gotta do something wrong with them damn big blocks.
I hear you. Go back and look at this list real quick.
Big blocks with 3,000 CFM on it, multiple kits.
I see somebody missing off this list. I'm gonna have to call and get in his ass and see where he's at. From what I understand, hell, they ought to have 2 trucks on this damn list. So
Who is that?
Jacob.
Oh yeah, I don't know what's going on. They hadn't been to one for a while now.
Huh. That's kind of odd. I'm gonna have to call him and give him a hard time and see what the hell's going on.
He might just be doing married life. Who knows?
From what I understand, they somebody on his team acquired the red truck that Ed Haddock had. So
the street truck.
The 530 truck.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think that was more of a street truck than 2. I
Mm,
believe.
no,
No.
that's the truck that Bill Clary started on. That's it's a bought chassis, like pretty nice truck and pretty light. That's a nice truck. I don't know. You know, it was faster and then they slowed it down to run 530 on motor, I think. Put a, you know, pretty decent sized motor in it. And then not real sure what
I think they was building an LS for something. Jamie sent me messages about some of the stuff I was using on mine when I was putting it together. So I don't know what's been going on.
ain't no telling. Ain't no telling.
You know, I probably would have never put a damn LS in my shit except for that damn pandemic shit, and you couldn't get no damn parts.
I heard that. I'm gonna be honest. I would think that Gen 1 small block shit and big block stuff would be super available these days because there's so many brainwashed ass folks out there that think if it ain't a LS, it ain't shit.
Yeah. Back during the pandemic, you know, when them jokers started talking about 30 weeks to wait for a block and this and that, and I was like, well, shit. So, hell, I probably should have just damn waited
Mhm.
and damn tear this LS all apart and redo it. Hell, anyway.
It's they're all they all have their benefits and their issues. Ain't none of it perfect, but I just like a big block Chevrolet because no matter what parts you need, if it ain't no stupid exotic shit, you can call around and you can find somebody that has a part for that bitch somewhere on the shelf.
I just need to win that Powerball tonight.
There you go. That sounds like a plan.
Then I'm gonna get me a big motor with something on the front of it, hanging off the front.
I hear you. I hear you. We
I'm gonna have to move up to A League then.
There you go. We on our way back from the beach last weekend, I stopped right at the Georgia-Alabama line and bought some scratch-offs. I've been seeing Austin win and all that shit on scratch-offs, so I went in there and bought $50 worth of scratch-offs and came out with 95, so wasn't a bad deal.
That joker got some rabbit.
Yeah, exactly.
In every damn pocket or something.
Exactly. He got a 4-leaf clover in one pocket and a rabbit foot in the other pocket, or gold horseshoe up his ass or something. Yeah,
I'm like, damn. Every time you turn around, that joker's posting that shit. I'm like, damn.
Yeah. But you know, he ain't really posting how many he spent to get to that point. But you know, it is what it is.
I would assume he's winning more than he's spending.
Yeah, I would assume so too, the way he talks. But you know, to win big, you got to play big.
And them buying them, I see people buying them damn tickets, damn $20-$30. I'm like, shit, I can't do that.
That's
bills
right.
to pay.
That's right. That's right.
Not me.
I get it. I'm pretty tight with my shit, and you know we don't have a lottery in Alabama, but a buddy of mine has a good saying about a lottery. He said a lottery is a tax for fuckers that ain't real good at math, and that's pretty fucking accurate. So, you know, if you really think about it, your chance of winning is so tiny, you basically giving your shit away for the most part. I mean, you got a slim chance you could win, but you know, until they get like stupid high, big numbers up there, I don't even fool with trying to play. But when they get real far out, I might throw $1 or $2 at it, but that's about it.
Well, that damn the Powerball that was what 1.1 billion here a few weeks ago.
Woo! I didn't even hear nothing about that one.
Yeah, it was up there.
Damn.
I think, of course, somebody up in one of the northern states won the shit. But all right, 1.1 billion. I think you took cash option. They cut it down to, I think it was right around $500 million or just under $500 million.
Damn.
That's cash option.
That's wild. Mr. Bodie hit in the house. Yeah, I'd probably do the cash option too, because hell, you don't know if you're gonna be around to collect that shit in little bitty lump sums. I'd rather get a whole big ass chunk, and then I can try to invest some of it and make money with part of it and that kind of thing. I don't know that I could do the payment deal.
Yeah, but I always wonder on cash option. All right, say you won and you're gonna get 250 million or 300 million, and you tell them, okay, cash option. I want cash.
That's right.
Are they going to give it to you in cash? Really going to give it to you in cash?
Probably not. They probably going to give your ass a cashier's check, and you got to go to the bank.
In cash, you some bitches ain't going to see it in no bank nowhere ever again.
That's right. That's right. You're going to hoard that shit up and stick it under the... You're going to stuff the mattress when you get home, huh?
That shit's going to be invisible.
I hear you. I hear you. I like that folding money shit. They, you know, if it's cash, it didn't happen.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about it.
It'd be something be paying attention to what's going on in the backyard.
That's right. That's right. David Edwards said, let me get to Vegas on blackjack. I'll either win big or get kicked out.
I'll tell you, Justin Swanson's mama wins a lot of money on that shit.
Really?
I see her. I'm like, damn.
Hmm.
She got the lucky rabbit's foot up her ass too.
I heard that.
I'm like, damn. So
Yeah. Most of them folks that win big play big. That's the thing. I'm not gonna play big. I'm too damn cheap.
yeah, she does.
Yeah, I'm sure Big Country's keeping her taken real good care of. So
You seen that damn all the damn trucks he's got? Now, that joker damn.
that somebody loves the OBS Ford truck, don't he?
Oh shit, that joker goddamn got a bunch of them. I think about 20 of them now or so.
Damn, I didn't know he had that many, but I knew he had a bunch.
Yeah, he got a bunch. I'm like, damn.
I know a while back he gave one to one of the little guys that helps him some.
Yeah.
That was kind of neat.
Well, hell, he done bought. Well, no, he done bought some more since then. But I seen that video where he said when they came over to Steele last year for that race over there,
Right.
he come up and helped Justin and Richard Bailey, and I think Todd was running too. But he come up there to tune and all that, help him for the weekend. But he also come up there because he bought another damn truck over there. Somebody over there had a truck he bought.
That's right. That's right. Hey, it's, one of my buddies was telling me that anytime he knows he's going to go out of town, like a week in advance, he will change his location to wherever he's going so he can peruse Marketplace before he goes. So he might line some shit up that he needs to go buy while he's there. Oh shit, what'd I do? Cancel? I almost screwed up. I almost shut the whole shit down on accident. Oops. That wasn't good. Oh. But anyhow, it don't look like our partner in crime's gonna make it tonight, so.
Shit, that joker's on baby duty.
Yeah, they I hope they enjoy and savor every minute of it, because it's, I'm sure it's awesome.
I don't think I'll ever have no grandkids.
That's what I said. I don't think none of mine will have one either. I mean, I only got one that I made, but my stepkids, they don't want none either. My one stepson has got several stepkids. He just married a lady with 5, so he got plenty to keep him busy.
Damn, you said married a woman that's got 5?
Yes, sir, buddy.
Holy shit!
A glutton for punishment, ain't
it? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Hey, that would be a sign for me to run like the wind.
Amen. I agree.
I'll be like, I'm sorry, honey, but I can't do it. I got to go.
Yeah, exactly. I'm with you.
I've done my time.
Exactly. Yeah, we're a little too old for that shit. He's a little younger, so he he can probably handle it a lot better than me and you. But me and you, our patience is probably not near as good as it used to be.
No. I mean, in some respects, my patience are better. And my head, I don't, not like when I was young, shit. But now, as far as kids, no, I don't, I'm done with that.
I get it. Well, damn, sound like it didn't rain here, but just for a few minutes. But maybe it'll help my damn old grass seed do something. I got a muddy ass mess in the yard at the moment. Mr. Bobby Griffith in the house.
We had rain here for about, 15, 20 minutes.
That's about what it sounded like it did here.
Just enough for me to have to get on my ass on the damn lawnmower again this coming weekend. I like the rain some, but damn, I could cut the grass here like 2 or 3 days over here.
Damn.
That shit grows like a damn fool.
I went out there and worked on my lawnmower a little bit yesterday morning, I think it was, and like a dumbass, I screwed up and messed up the one of the spindles on my mower. So I got spindles coming and got new bolts today and that kind of thing, so I can fix the damn thing. I ain't used it in a skinny minute because hell, I had all this dirt work done. Hell, we got rid of 90% of my grass. I got a big ass muddy ass mess in the front yard right now.
I did that many years ago.
Well,
Cleaned off about a half acre.
my yard was jacked up. When I bought my house literally was sitting in a hole. Like you went out the front door, and after about 10 or 15 feet, you started up a hill. And now I got like a, I don't know, 10 or 12 foot porch off the front, and now it's flat damn near all the way to the highway. So it's way different than it used to be. And we moved all that dirt around to the other side of my shop and made a real nice flat area over there so I can build a big shop. So I'm trying to build probably going to wind up with a 40 by 80 with a lean-to off the side to park the trailer and the motorhome under. So it'd be a pretty serious one if I can pull it off like I want to.
Are you going to do a red iron building? Or?
I don't know. Probably not. I'm leaning towards either a tube building or a pole barn building. But red iron's just so damn expensive.
You know, that's why I went with this little carport style, you know.
Yeah, tube building.
Shit.
Yep.
I mean, I paid 11.7.
Damn.
And that's buying the building, but I had to go out of the state of Georgia to do it though.
Really?
Yeah, I bought mine through Carolina Carports over in the Carolinas.
I have heard about them.
But there's a place right here in town in Jackson. But I went and talked to them, just a little bitty bullshit when, you know, 8 foot and all, they was talking about some $23,000. I was like, bullshit. It wasn't near what I got now.
How big of a one did you build?
It's only 24 by 35.
I heard
it's
that.
not too big. I didn't need nothing. You know, it's just, but I got 12 foot sidewall, so if I ever decide to put a lift in here, I got plenty of room.
There you go. Well, my goal is a 40 by 80 with a lean-to and a 16 foot sidewall. So I got room to put that motorhome and trailer under a lean-to off the side. But I may wind up with a tube building. One of my buddies had a tube building, and now he has a red iron building, and he absolutely got screwed on the red iron building. The people that built it didn't know what the hell they were doing, and it's bad out of square. I mean, you literally can look at it and go, "What the hell?" I mean, it's extremely bad how they built it, and but you know, he's stuck with it now, and he's got a bunch of money in it. So I don't know. Trying to figure out how to get the most for the least. So
yeah, when they come out and built this one, they come out here on a Wednesday evening and drop the trailer off. He's like, can we come bring the trailer out there this evening and drop it off? I'm like, well, hell yeah, come on. You know, so they got out here on a Thursday morning, and by 7 o'clock Thursday night, they had this shit loaded up, getting ready to leave.
damn.
I said,
Was the slab already there?
Huh?
You already had the slab before they got there?
Yeah, I'd had the slab had been down here about a month before they come out.
Right.
I want to make sure it kind of cured up and all that shit. So
Right.
but yeah, I mean, while they was out here doing it, I'm over there. They had the damn level and shit on it. I'm over there looking at it, making sure they was damn
Making sure it was square and plumb
squaring it
and
up.
like it should
Yeah.
be. There you go. I've always heard that you can't like hang anything out of the roof and so forth like that on a tube building. But my buddy was telling me that the place that they bought theirs from in North Carolina, one of his buddies put a damn big ass steel beam across the damn rafters in his and put a chain hoist on it. He was pulling motors and shit like crazy, and they said you could stand back and watch it, and there wasn't shit flexing. So I think they're stronger than people give them credit for being, and there's a couple different styles. They can make it substantially stronger when you go to a real tall sidewall like I'm wanting to do, or a 50 wide building or whatever. They which now I'm leaning more back towards the 40. They can do some different types of sidewalls with a like a ladder type truss or whatever else to make
you got
it
to go to a full truss style then,
right.
with that width to support it. But I mean, my main posts are 2.5 inch post on it. I'm happy with it. Shit, that's all that matters, really.
That's all that
I
matters.
mean, I've been out here when it's been storming and raining like some bitch and winds, 60, 70 miles an hour.
It seems pretty legit.
Yeah, I ain't had it move around. What also, I got a OSB attached to the damn beams too.
There
So
you
I got 2 runs. I got 8 foot.
Right.
And I got the foam, the 2-inch, not the spray foam, but that shit too
The
damn
foam
expensive.
board.
So I did that green shit from Lowe's.
Really?
What I did.
It's
I
like
did
a
it-
foam board.
Yeah,
Right.
4x8 sheets. Worked out pretty good. It's
I'm
just-
gonna say it do pretty
I
good.
couldn't get up to the peak. I couldn't get up to the peak of the ceiling.
Right.
It was too damn tall. Because it's like it's close to 16 foot in the center. So, but it does pretty good. I got a little 80,000 BTU heater in here, blow heater, burn diesel fuel shit.
Right.
I can make it hot as hell in here
Hmm.
in the wintertime. So,
How bad hot is it in the summertime?
it's here. It still gets it still gets pretty hot. But one thing I did do, now I got I put it in there because I got a exhaust fan on the backside.
Right.
And that exhaust fan helps a lot, sucks that heat out of the roof. So, I mean, it'll still get 90, 92, 93 in here.
Right.
Even
You
when
can
it's
go on.
hot days.
Go ahead and put one of them big ass mini splits in that thing.
I would like to, but there's this company called Georgia Power,
Right.
and the rate increases we've had over here, shit.
Uh,
Just the cooling doing my house is bad enough.
Right. The mini splits, you'll be surprised, are way, way, way more efficient than, say, like a window unit or whatever. The difference between a big window unit or a couple of window units and a mini split, the mini split will pay for itself in energy savings. What's going on, Mr. Jeff Kurtz? When we gonna see that badass truck of yours out? You about to get that thing whooped? Like I said, the mini splits, from what I understand, are awesome.
Yeah, I'd like to do it. I looked into it, but then I'm thinking about, man, Georgia Power, that's when I bought this house at the end of October in 21,
Right.
with power bills and shit. Of course, it's wintertime, so we got a propane tank out back, so it wasn't too bad. Filling that up, it's 400 something bucks, and we
Right.
made it all through the winter. But Georgia Power had these increases and all that shit, and our wintertime rate now is double what it was when I bought the house.
Damn.
I used to have power bills in wintertime like 130, 140 bucks. Now we're close to 300.
In the
So,
winter?
Yeah.
You got something wrong, cuz.
No.
There's no way possible your shit should be that high in the wintertime.
It shouldn't be, but I'm telling you, they have doubled the rates. The wintertime rates went from
Wow.
4 cents to 8.
That's freaking
And-
crazy.
And our summertime rates now are, I forget what they were. I think they're 13, around 13. So, mine, if just a couple, they're talking about, oh, such a shit at 78. There ain't no way
What
I can be in the house at 78 degrees.
what's your power bill in the summertime?
Shit, the last year, one of them was like $560.
Oh my God. I would shit a gold turd.
Yeah, I
Ain't
had
no
to get on the
freaking.
damn.
How big a house?
Hey, I had to get on the budget program.
How big a house?
It's about 2,000 square feet.
Man, that you need to be looking at some insulation, some spray foam, a different air conditioner, a different heater, or something. There's no reason on the planet that your shit should be that high.
Well, it didn't used to be like I
What,
said.
what's crazy?
Rate increase killed me.
I'm sure the rate increase didn't help, but you got to have some very inefficient shit for it to be that bad. My my kids have a 3,600 square foot house that's a newer house that's spray foamed. Literally, their power bill in the summertime, $150. It's crazy the difference in a very, very efficient house compared to, say an older house or whatever.
I mean,
David Edwards said
way
his
to do that.
1,600 square foot house is about $150 a month. But yeah, you got something bad wrong. You need to get somebody that really knows their shit to come look, because you pissing away a lot of money for nothing.
I don't know. I don't know what the walls look like, because the house was built in 96. I know they're insulated. The outside walls are insulated because I've had some electrical covers off and seen the insulation.
Right.
But I don't know exactly whether there's any kind of. I'm going to assume there's probably some insulation in the ceiling, but I don't have no access
What?
to the. Yeah, that's what's weird.
You don't have any access to the attic space?
No, I think what it looks like in a hall going back to the bedrooms,
Yeah.
it looks like somebody closed it off.
Yeah,
I'm wondering.
I'd be opening that some bitch back up so I can go up there and see what in the hell's going on or what's up there, because there's, like I said, my house is about 2,000 square feet, and David Edwards said smoke test the doors and windows for leaks as well. But there's something bad wrong for your shit to be that high. Like I said, my worst power bill in the summer is probably still less than $300.
Shit, if I could get my shit back to $300, I might could afford some more race car parts.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you need to get somebody that knows their shit. Cut you a fucking access into the roof, a drop down unit. Be careful, because some of them, they just recalled a bunch of them. But find you a decent, access that you can add to the hallway to be able to get up into the attic. You need to get somebody's ass up there looking at that shit like yesterday.
Yeah. Well, might have to pull that over the winter. I damn sure ain't getting up there now.
I know that's right.
Damn. I'm hoping we're going to cool off, but a little bit better today. It wasn't too bad.
Yeah, it wasn't as bad today.
Yeah, I hope we about October 3rd. I hope we about 82, 78 to 82 degrees will be good.
There you go. It'll make them hot rods go faster anyway.
Yeah, and the humidity's killing my shit right now.
That's right.
So,
Well, brother, I appreciate you coming and hopping on with me tonight, and I appreciate anybody and everybody that's hung out with us. Like I said, it's a little different without the mouth of the South in here, but he's pawpawing, and we happy for him. So he'll be back next time, and hopefully
get them deposits in.
That's right. Everybody, if you hadn't paid your deposit, make sure to get your deposit in for the Austin Wright's badass race he's gonna have in October, and let's try to show him some support and get out there and kick ass and take names, and have some killer truck racing in middle Georgia. And like I said, we appreciate anybody and everybody that's hung out with us. And like I said, we'll do it again in a couple of weeks. Anything comes up, anything truck racing or truck related or whatever, make sure to post it on Southeast Drag Trucks. And we appreciate y'all very, very much. And like I said, we'll do it again in a couple of weeks.